Beloved Masters of Light, radiant children of the Infinite Source, I come to you once more with wings outstretched in love and power, to remind you of who you are and what you came to embody. I am Michael, Archangel of the First Ray, bearer of divine will, protector of truth, and companion to all who choose the path of remembrance. Today, I speak to you of joy, not the fleeting joy of outer circumstances, but the eternal joy that arises when you awaken to higher truth. For in the embrace of higher truth lies the liberation of your soul, the expansion of your heart, and the fulfillment of your sacred purpose. You have been told through ages that truth is heavy, that truth demands sacrifice, that truth is a burden. Beloved ones, this is only half seen. For true divine truth does not bind you, it frees you. It does not weigh upon you, it lifts you. It does not strip you, it restores you. Higher truth is not a stern command from outside, it is the melody of your own soul, the resonance of your higher self calling you home. When you discover and embody higher truth, you rediscover joy, joy that is steady, unshaken, radiant like the sun that shines even when clouds pass before it. At this time upon your beloved earth, many truths compete for your attention. Words, doctrines, beliefs, and information swirl like a great storm. Some of these truths are partial reflections, distorted by fear or control. Others are fragments of greater understanding, shining yet incomplete. And many, beloved ones, are illusions, voices of the old world clinging to survival. How, then, do you discern higher truth? You discern it not by the noise of the outer, but by the resonance of the inner. Higher truth always uplifts, always liberates, always aligns you with love and unity. It expands your heart, steadies your mind, and strengthens your courage. It calls forth not fear, but remembrance. When you choose to live by higher truth, a subtle yet profound transformation unfolds. You begin to release the shackles of old conditioning. The fears that once dictated your steps begin to dissolve. The opinions of others lose their power to bind you. The structures of limitation that humanity has built over millennia appear less solid, less real, and eventually dissolve. You realize that your worth is not determined by the approval of society, but by the eternal radiance of your soul. You no longer seek joy outside, for you discover that joy was always within you, awaiting recognition. Beloved Masters, higher truth is not merely a concept, it is a living vibration. When you align with it, your entire being begins to resonate differently. Your body becomes lighter, more radiant, your emotions steadier, more harmonious, your mind clearer, more luminous. Your energy field expands, and you become a beacon for others. This is not an abstract spiritual reward, it is a tangible, felt reality. Those around you may not understand why, but they will feel your presence. They will sense the peace, the love, the quiet joy that emanates from you, and they will be drawn, not to you personally, but to the light flowing through you. Now, beloved ones, let us reflect upon the nature of joy. Many upon earth confuse joy with pleasure, or with fleeting moments of happiness. Yet joy, in its higher truth, is not dependent upon circumstances. Joy is the natural state of your soul, the fragrance of divine presence. It arises not when everything is perfect outwardly, but when you are aligned inwardly. Even in times of challenge, joy can flow, because it springs not from what happens to you, but from who you are. When you anchor in higher truth, you discover this joy, a joy that is not taken away by loss, not dimmed by conflict, not destroyed by endings. Consider this, beloved ones, the Creator did not design life as a punishment or trial. Life is a sacred play, a grand unfolding in which every experience offers wisdom and every challenge invites growth. When you perceive life through the lens of higher truth, you begin to see the beauty even in difficulties, the light even in darkness, the gift even in what once seemed a burden. This is not denial, it is vision. You see beyond appearances into essence. You discover joy in the knowing that nothing is wasted, nothing is meaningless, nothing is separate from the grand design of love. As you walk this path, beloved Masters, you are called to become both seekers and sharers of higher truth. Seekers, because truth is infinite, ever expanding, always revealing new dimensions. Sharers, because what you embody radiates outward to uplift others. Do not fear that you must know all truth before you share. Begin where you are. Share the love, the peace, the joy you have discovered, however small it may seem. Your authenticity will shine brighter than perfect knowledge. To embody higher truth requires courage, for it may lead you to release what no longer aligns. Old friendships, old roles, old patterns may fall away. Yet what departs makes room for what is true. Trust that the universe supports you, that the path of truth never leaves you in lack, but always brings greater fulfillment. In this way, every letting go becomes a doorway to greater joy. Beloved ones, let us now journey in vision together. Imagine yourself standing before a great temple, radiant with light. The doors open, and you step within. Inside, there is no sound but the song of your soul. Upon the altar lies a crystal, luminous, pulsating with light. You reach out and touch it, and instantly, clarity floods your being. The crystal is higher truth. It is not outside you, it is you. You realize that every step you have taken, every challenge you have endured, was guiding you back to this recognition. You are truth. You are light. You are joy. And so, beloved ones, I offer you these guiding principles for discovering the joy of higher truth in your daily life. 1. Listen inwardly. The still, quiet voice of your soul speaks through intuition, synchronicity, and gentle nudges. Trust it more than the clamor of outer noise. 2. Release judgment. Truth is not about proving another wrong. It is about aligning yourself with what uplifts and heals. Let compassion guide your discernment. 3. Embrace simplicity. Higher truth is not always complex. It is often simple, clear, direct. Love is truth. Unity is truth. You are eternal is truth. 4. Live authentically. When your words and actions reflect your inner knowing, you embody truth. Authenticity opens the door to joy. 5. Celebrate the journey. Truth is not a destination, but an unfolding. Rejoice in each step, each discovery, each awakening. Beloved masters, the earth itself is rising into higher truth. Her frequency is quickening, her song is shifting. You are part of this planetary ascension, and your joy is essential. Do not underestimate the power of joy. When you laugh, when you sing, when you radiate lightness of being, you anchor vibrations that heal more deeply than words can express. Joy is contagious. Joy dissolves fear. Joy awakens hearts. Therefore, beloved ones, discover joy not as an afterthought, but as your compass. Let joy be your measure. If a path, belief, or action brings deeper peace, harmony, and love, it is aligned with higher truth. If it brings contraction, fear, or division, it is a signal to pause and realign. Joy is not indulgence, it is wisdom. And now, beloved masters, I enfold you in the sapphire flame of truth, illuminating your minds and strengthening your hearts. I gift you with the sword of discernment, that you may cut away illusion, and the shield of joy, that you may walk unharmed through the turbulence of change. You are not seekers lost in the dark, you are discoverers of radiant truth, joyful emissaries of the divine. As you continue forward, remember, every step is sacred, every breath is holy, every moment is a chance to live truth. And in living truth, you discover joy that no shadow can steal. I am Archangel Michael. I walk beside you, sword in hand, love in heart, truth in flame. Together, we rise, discovering the joy of higher truth, until Earth herself shines as a star of radiant remembrance. And so it is.